Hi, my name is Sarah Shamina binti Mahmud. I'm from KBA 2435A. We'll be presenting about working in team remotely. So, do you know what is remote work? By telecommuting or work from home. It's a form of remote work that allows people to perform their jobs in locations other than conventional office. This implies that people can forego communicating to an office in favor of working from the comfort of their own homes, local cafe, or share office spaces. Video conferencing, cloud computing, and other collaboration tools have all contributed in the rise of popularity of remote work in recent years. This facilitates distant workers' ability to maintain contact with their teams and maintain productivity. Telecommuting can take several forms, from occasional to full-time remote work. There are many upsides to this arrangement, including a larger pool of qualified candidates to choose from, and a happier work-life balance for employees. There are, however, some obstacles to overcome, such as risk for social isolations, the importance of setting clear norms and expectations, and the requirement for effective communications and collaboration tools. How does remote working works? For virtual teams to be productive while working remotely, the correct blend of company culture, method, and technology is essential. For remote work to be effective, it must be accepted as culture norms that an individual or group will perform their duties while not physically present at the office. Despite the lack of definitive playbook, there are some consistent features of a productive remote workforce, such as dependable internet access. Fast internet and mobile technology that can handle heavy use are necessity for virtual teams. Remote workers want the ability to collaborate and communicate as though they were in the same room. To accomplish this, businesses need reliable, risk-free ways to conduct everyday activities like chatting, video conferencing, file sharing, and accessing distant desktop. And finally, a society that promotes good health. The most successful virtual teams that have culture of trust and teamwork, with an emphasis on result rather than FaceTime or office hour. For remote teams and employees to thrive, there must be management that is on board with the remote work philosophy and give them the autonomy they need to do their best. So, for remote work example issue, there are fundamental concepts and best practices of working in remote teams are disregarded. Issue arise. Technical challenges are one of the results of this situation because an office worker usually doesn't have to bother about technical arrangement involved in their jobs, such as computer, internet connection, software, and many more. When working from home, the corporation normally takes off everything. The situation may be different at their home. Its common cause of delay, disruptions, and even security breaches. Workers who aren't comfortable with technology may struggle. Inadequate or unreliable technology tools and technologies can also undermine virtual teams' effective and morale. Frustration can disseminate productivity can occur from slow internet speeds, buggy software, and antiquated gear. Lastly, the issue of work-life discords. Workers who put in their time between 9 and 5 typically have night to themselves. The trips home provides a welcome distraction from their workday. The routine is broken when one works from home with little distinctions between office and the living room. Workers are at risk of carrying their work mentality into their personal life. What are the advantages of remote working? Working remotely offers several distinct advantages compared to typical on-site employment, and this has contributed to its rising appeal among both individuals and enterprises. One of the numerous benefits of working remotely is that remote workers, especially who those choose to work from home, spend less time commuting. One additional perk is less time spent on transits. In most cases, this frees up considerable amount of time each week for the telecommuter. If you spend an hour and a half each day commuting, working from home could save you 5 hours each week. not to mention the money you have saved on gas. In addition, they can since members of virtual team doesn't need to be in the same location to carry out their duties they tend to be more naturally flexible than members of a traditional team, leading to improved business continuity. As for the conclusions, working remotely provides a wide range of benefits to the individual employee as well as the organizations. Because of the flexibility it offers, it's possible to achieve a better work-life balance as well as higher level of productivity and job satisfaction. Employee gains advantage such as less overhead expenses, expanded access to a larger talent pool, and improved employee retention rates. The practice of working from home and another location has recently become increasingly common and is expected to continue to grow in popularity because it benefits businesses and workers alike. However, it is essential to keep in mind that working remotely comes with its own set of challenges, such as the requirement for effective communication and collaboration tools, the possibility of experiencing social isolations, and the prerequisite of having well-defined policies and goals in place. Many people and businesses may find that employing remote workers is not only possible but also helpful if they properly plan and carry out their operations. That's all from me. Thank you.